Hey, welcome to my webinar today, and thank you for being here. What we're going to discuss today is exactly what it is that I do behind the scenes, how my business works, what kind of money you can make by doing what I do, by utilizing my cookie cutter systems that I have created for myself that I will share with you, and also some tangible social media tips that if nothing else, you can walk away from this chat and use it for your own social media to grow your own social media account. So, hello, I'm Jessica B. I will be referring to these notes. I should put them in front of me instead of to the side, because I'm a notes person and it helps keep me on track. And a little bit about me, I live in a small town in Pullman, Washington. It's a small college town. I live in the middle of farm fields in an old farmhouse. We are surrounded by chickens and we have a cute little dog. His name is Bailey. And I've been married to Mr. Sexy for about 8.5 years now. It'll be 9 years at the end of July. And we have what I call a very well blended family, his, mine, and ours, with some special needs mixed in there. So this business that I do has really given me tons of flexibility to still hang out, be the stay-at-home mom, do some TikToks with my daughter, be around for my youngest while he had his first poop in the toilet, and then I can still make some extra cash to help our family, because I used to be a stay-at-home mom and I started to feel really stuck. We were broke as a joke and it was not that funny. We had a really hard time paying basic bills. We were in the red for the most basic bills. We were struggling just to put basic food on the table. And so I ended up having a pure romance party, because if you haven't figured it out by now, I am a pure romance consultant and I'm a sexual health and wellness educator. But 5 years ago, more like 5.5 years ago now, I was having a party and I heard at that party, even though I had gone to parties for years, I heard I could do a few parties a month and have a little bit of extra cash. And I thought, well, hot dog, that sounds super fun. I didn't know it till later, but Mr. Sexy thought this little business would fizzle out after 3 months. It's been 5 years and we became financially stable as a family for the first time because of extra cash I brought in. We were able to purchase 2 brand new vehicles in 1 year. We paid off well over $15,000 of debt at this point. And we've been able to do extra stuff after life got on track. You know, I took my daughter to see Taylor Swift. We are Swifties. And I took Mr. Sexy to see Dierks Bentley. We like to go out to eat. I like to, do dance lessons for my daughter and just do extra stuff like that. And the big news is, a year ago, as of this month, we retired Mr. Sexy from corporate America. So now he works from home right alongside me, and he is building a business with his business partner to help small businesses in our local community. And I actually partner with them in the social media department. So that's just a little bit about me. I truly love what I do. I'm so passionate about this conversation around sexual health and wellness, particularly with women, and particularly with women who are in relationship with their partner. Because as a conservative Christian, I've grown up a conservative Christian, it is not talked about all that much. Even in religious circles and even outside of them, it can be uncomfortable, and we kind of sometimes grow up with different connotations of what a healthy sex life looks like, what that means. And so that is what I'm all about. And I love the connections that we get to make. And right now it's all virtual. So my business is all virtual right now. And I wanted to share with you how that works. And a few like woo-woo things that I have personally gained from doing this business is what I've realized is that a direct sales marketing company is a personal development program. You just happen to get paid at the end of the day, because I have gained confidence in who I am as a mother, as a wife, as a friend, as a woman. I have gained clarity and vision on where I'm going in life and what I want to do and what I want to get out of life. I have had massively improved relationships, particularly with Mr. Sexy. I was sexually active too young, and I had misconceptions about what a healthy sex life looked like and what it was. I've learned how to be business savvy. That is never something that I anticipated doing. I never anticipated running a business. And I've also found joy in what I do, because again, it's the connections with you is what I'm all about. And I really hope that that's able to come across the screen today. This business that I'm going to share with you, it may or may not be for you today, and that is totally okay. I do believe this business is right for most women. And if you're here, still here, sitting, watching, then in the back of your mind, you might be thinking, this might be for me too. Let's keep seeing what this girl's gonna say. So how does my online business work? Let's give you some tangibles. Feel free to take notes. And we're probably already friends on Instagram or Facebook, so we can always continue the conversation there. I have cookie cutter systems that I can share with you to build your online business. I mean, I am wearing jeans today because I wanted to feel a little extra. I'm even wearing my new boots, but you don't have to. Most of the time, I'm in sweatpants and a nice top. So I have a cookie cutter system for how to do a Facebook party online. I'm finishing an online Facebook party in a private group right now. I've had sales coming in all night, and all I did is I have posts scheduled out. I go live a couple times in the group, and they're really, really fun. I have cookie cutter systems on how to show up on your social media, what to post in what platform every day, what to put in your stories. I actually even write it, I make a list for myself of what I'm posting on social media, and that is the system that I can share with you too. What do I put on Instagram? What do I put on Facebook? What do I put in my girl group if I want to have like a VIP group for my business on Facebook? What do I put in my stories? All those things I have systems for. You can also do a virtual party through Zoom, just like this. And Zoom is free. The one I have is free, but you can pay for Zoom accounts that give you extra time. But the basic Zoom is free, and so it's a really fun platform to play in. And you also get access to our sexual wellness site, which is, again, your cookie cutter system to provide valuable content to your followers using the blog site. And that's what I use. When you see me on Instagram and all the stuff that I'm posting, like I think we're posting about like menopause, and then we're talking about how sexuality changes through that, and then through breastfeeding and pregnancy. That's all from my corporate website, from our sexual health experts, our doctors. They have gone through and given us all this information. And so I'm learning so much just by doing that for my followers, and you can do the exact same thing. We also have a blog that, again, you don't have to do any work for it. You take something that resonates with you, maybe it's 5 tips on how to keep date night spicy while at home, and you take it and you put it in your stories. You say, put it in the link in your bio, you put it in a VIP group on Facebook, and it's all done for you, and it's valuable content. It's stuff that people want and need to see right now. So cookie cutter systems, very simple and easy to do. The trick is you just got to set aside some time and just put it out there. Take this information, take the tangibles that I will give you, and then put it out there. Now, how do you get paid? So what's really cool is you will get paid every single week. Every Wednesday, you can get a direct deposit from Pure Romance based on your website orders. And you will get a 30% or a 40% commission, depending on a couple factors. Either way, you don't have to worry about shipping products. You don't have to worry about, well, I guess that's the only thing, but it's direct deposit every single Wednesday. You know that's money coming in. And you get that money because you're posting valuable content to your followers, and they actually figure out, I probably need some lubricant. I'm going to head over to this girl's website and just pick up some lube. Bam, money made. You also have an option to invest in inventory. It is not required for at all for an online business. I would say if you want it, when Corona is over and we want to move back into the in-home party area, inventory is definitely a need to make money. With an online business though, you don't need to carry any inventory, however you can. And carrying inventory gives you some perks. You can do extra sales or like little discounts, like VIP packages that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. So if you're able to invest in that, that's only going to be more money in your pocket and more fun along the way. And you also get bonuses from Pure Romance for your sales and for offering the opportunity to other women. And the bonuses come in the form of free product and cash. So just for hitting a certain mark in sales, you'll get free product. And for hitting a certain mark, you'll get cash bonus. So I personally love the free product bonus. It's how I stay stocked up on all of our favorite things and without spending a dime. So it's pretty cool. Now we're getting into the social media tips. So I absolutely love Instagram. So that's what the tips are going to be for today. Instagram is my happy place. I've been studying Instagram significantly for a full year. I've been studying social media for a couple of years, and I'm now growing my second stream of income as a social media strategist. So here are some 4 tips that are going to help you build organic growth on your social media. And this is going to be really beneficial for your new business. You need to be consistent is number 1. You need to show up every single day, ideally at the same time every single day. And to take away the overwhelm, you can actually use an app like Planoly and schedule those posts. You can set a timer. If you want to go post at 1 o'clock every day, then set a timer for 12:50 or however long it takes for you to put something together. Set a timer, give yourself 10 or 15 minutes to put it together, and then you put it out there, and that's how you build consistency, and that is how you show up for your followers. Number 2 is your engagement. Engagement is how the algorithm knows that you're there. As you engage and talk to your followers, talk to the people who are talking to you, your content will get pushed out to more and more people. And when you start talking to people, they're going to start talking to you back. So you need to be in your platform, having communication, talking to people, enjoying their posts, enjoying their kids, enjoying what they're putting out there, and that will be reciprocated right back to you. And then make sure, number 3 is post good photos. So I have to go to Mr. Sexy sometimes and say, this is such a great photo. I love how this shows my message. However, the lighting's really bad. Or it's grainy. Instagram is a picture first platform. So if you have a bad picture, it's not going to be as likely that you're going to get found, that you're going to get engagement, just because it's a picture first platform. It was designed initially for photographers to showcase their work. So, I mean, a couple quick tips is in a room like this is great lighting. Like whenever you notice great lighting in your house or when you're out for a walk or you look at fly, make sure you take a couple really good pictures to post on your social media. And then number 4, the last social media tangible for you today is your captions. Instagram will give you up to, I believe, 3 lines to hook your audience. Facebook will give you like a paragraph. And that's another conversation for how you talk to your Facebook audience. But for Instagram, you get up to 3 lines. So you need to hook them, saying something like, hey, I have a secret to share today. And maybe it's 3 tips on how to enjoy a better sex life. Maybe it's 3 tips on your 3 best date night hacks for staying home, something like that. And you will always want to have a call to action at the end of your caption. Ask for engagement. Ask for the sale. Hey, everyone who orders at the end of your thing, everyone who shops on my website today, I'll mail them a free gift. Link in bio, comment below with any questions. Boom. Ask easy questions for that engagement. What did you do today? What's my favorite color is blue and I'm looking at blue skies right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's your favorite color? I mean, that's really kind of childish, but you kind of know what I'm saying is ask for that engagement. And now, ladies, I hope you got some good information today. I hope you took some notes. You are welcome to ask me any questions. I love hanging out on Instagram. I love hanging out on Facebook. So hang out with me there. And to get into doing what I do is we have 3 different kit options. And right now they're actually on sale. And you will get a really good buying discount depending on which kit you get. So there's 3 different kits that fit 3 different budgets. Starting a brick and mortar business typically will cost you upwards of $10,000, right? So keep that in mind when you're looking at your investment that you're about to make. And if you're feeling kind of like, ooh, like excited, a little bit nervous, maybe a little bit sweaty, that's a good sign. That's a sign that you need to jump in, feet first or head first. Like, what's the right analogy? I don't even know. But jump in and let me guide you and give you my systems, and then take them and run with it and tweak them and make them your own and have a blast doing it. The best case scenario of grabbing a kit and starting your own Pure Romance business, the best case scenario is that you have a lot of fun, you meet a lot of like-minded business women, we get to be friends, and you're making money. How much money do you want to make? Totally up to you. And you can also be your own shopper and use your own discounts. What's so fun? What's the worst case scenario though? The worst case scenario is that you got this kit, you got these really fun new products, you tried the social media thing, you didn't really like it, it didn't bring you all the joy, it didn't go as well as you hoped, or maybe life just happens, and you had family stuff going on, and you just couldn't get your feet, get going and running. Well, then you just stop and you enjoy all of those products you've got on this really good sale. If that is the worst case scenario or something like this, can I just that isn't even that's not even bad. That's just my opinion. So best case, worst case scenario, you have a personal website. So that's how people will shop with you. You'll have a link in your Instagram bio or on your Facebook page, and people are just going to shop directly from that website. So for me, when you're ready to go, to go look at those kits right now today, because you don't want to miss the sale, you're going to go to pureromance.com/Jessica Biles, B as in boy, with a what was I going to say? Yeah, like the bile in your belly with an S on the end. pureromance.com/Jessica Biles. Click join button. You want to be a US consultant, and boom, you pick your kit. I'll get an email. I'll introduce you to our team. I'll start the training process with you right away. And here's what might happen if you sit on this. A year is going to pass by. A year from now, in April of 2021, we're still going to be hanging out on Instagram or on Facebook, and you're going to be thinking to yourself, damn, really should have done it then because I'm doing it now. So don't miss out on that opportunity. I was nervous as heck starting this business. I did not know what I was getting into. I was not trying to start a business. I wanted something that was fun, and I wanted an excuse to, get out of the house a little bit and do something that involved other women, not just my kids. I hope this is valuable for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will catch you later. And stop recording.